Hey besties, stay tuned if you want to see how I did this. Okay, so as you guys watch my application, I'm going to answer a few frequently asked questions, so make sure you pay attention. First, let's start with where I get my brush from. The brush that I use is a Present number 8 Kolinsky brush, and it's linked on my Amazon storefront. It'll literally take your application from good to great, I promise you. The Polygel that I use is also linked on my Amazon storefront. Click the link in my bio, and it'll take you right to it. I use 91 or 99% isopropyl alcohol. That's what you see me dipping my brush into. But you can use anywhere from 70 to 99, whichever you prefer or whatever you can find. I apply my polygel over half tips. I don't use full cover tips just because using half tips makes it easier to seal the cuticle and get it nice and flush. And I do not use dual forms. I've never used dual forms just because you can't really control the polygel the way you'd like, and it's less mess doing it the way I do it, and you also get a better structure, which is what you need for a perfect foundation. I use the 2B method. I just find that you get a better structured nail this way, but, do it the way you feel more comfortable. I cure my polygel for 60 seconds before I add another layer. And once you start to get faster, you'll be able to do more than one nail at a time before curing, but speed will come later. Work on getting the perfect foundation first. Remember, to ensure that the nails stay on and do not pop off, you need to do proper diligent prep, and I have a prep tutorial pinned to my TikTok page, so go check that out if you need help. If you're just starting out, I would recommend using a nude polygel color so you can see what you're doing, because clear is a little bit tricky because it's transparent. So it may be a little bit harder if you're just starting. But eventually try it out, and I promise you it's not as hard as you think. Let's take a second to admire that fucking nail because she looks so good. Chef's kiss. Remember, polygel will still be sticky after you cure it. That's called the inhibition layer. To remove that, you just spray it with some isopropyl alcohol or your slip solution, wipe it down, and then after you wipe it off, it will no longer be sticky, which means it'll be ready to go for your e-file and your bits won't get clogged. See you later, besties.